Welcome back to the Real Estate Rundown. I'm Avery Dixon, and today my special guest is Elisa Villarreal. She is the newest agent in our office, and I'm very excited to introduce you to her today and for her to just tell you a little about herself. So I want to know, most importantly, is how did your journey to real estate begin? What led you from your previous career into now real estate being your current career?
All right, so we're gonna go back in time a little bit. Before entering the real estate world, I would say, I was in the healthcare field for 17 years. After graduating college, I went straight into the operating room. That same orthopedic group hired me as a clinical assistant, and that's when I transitioned over into the financial coordinator part. Throughout those 17 years in the healthcare field, you see it all. You see the good, you see the bad, you see ugly. And one of the things you learn, or you learn a lot, but one of the main things that you learn is you learn to listen. You learn how to be compassionate, and you learn how to be an advocate. Mm-hmm. And I think that's one of those things can beautifully just transfer into the real estate world.
Absolutely. Yeah. I would second that for sure. Okay, so 17 years ago, you did not live in Amarillo.
I did not.
Okay, so tell us where you came from.
Born and raised in Chicago.
Go Chicago.
And moved out here, my family and I moved out here 7 years ago, and have lived in Canyon since. Absolutely love Canyon, and would not go back to Chicago. Sorry, family. But I've done all the touristy things out here, and I love the country living. I love the culture out here.
Yeah. Well, tell us what connections you have in the Panhandle. Family, what made you come to Amarillo or Canyon?
So the reason why we moved out here was actually my husband's job. And he actually has a lot of family. I didn't realize this, but he has a lot of family in Hereford.
Okay.
So he's like, let's go, and you can kind of get the feel and see if you like it. And the first time I came out here, I'm like, I love it. It reminds me of my childhood. Like, we lived in Chicago, but we would go to Mexico for 2-3 months and spend it on a ranch. Wow. So I loved it, and I'm like, I'm ready to move.
So transitioning a little bit more into talking about real estate, what does a client-first approach look like to you?
So client-first approach to me is understanding their needs, is understanding their goals. It's more than anything learning how to work with their individual needs.
You mentioned that in your previous career that advocacy was one of the characteristics that you really feel like you can bring into this.
Definitely.
And I think you summed that up nicely just by putting the client first approach in with being an advocate. So you said that very beautifully.
Thank you.
You also mentioned dealing with lots of patients and things like that in your former career.
Yes.
I'm sure there were some stressful situations that you've had to deal with, yes?
A lot.
And so how do you feel like that translates into you being a realtor?
A lot of high stress situations. You have to learn how to build trust in those situations. And when you're in that situation, one of the key factors that I feel that I learned works the best is stopping and actually listening. When you stop and you listen, the client, or in that case it was a patient, but the client will voice out to you what the issue is, what the concern is. And once you have that information, that's when you step up. Mm-hmm. That's when you stay consistent, you stay clear. That's when you become an advocate.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And in order for you to be an advocate, you have to be, on top of your game.
For sure. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So why did you choose the Green Door Group?
Well, there's several reasons, but I'll pick my top 2. The first reason is the one-on-one training program that y'all offer. I think that is absolutely crucial when it comes to you being new to the industry, or not even just being new in the industry. You could be in the industry for a year, 2 years. I think there's always room for everyone to grow. Mm-hmm. And secondly, I absolutely loved the openness between everyone. And I got that feeling immediately from just interviewing with the three of you. And now that I've been in the office, I see it all the time. If somebody comes in with a question, everyone is there to help. They come out, hey, what's going on? Everyone's there to help. I love that.
Good. Yeah. I love that. And I think that's absolutely something that defines us as being very different from other brokerages.
Definitely.
Is our ability to be agent-centered. And then that means we can all be client-centered, and we can take that into all of our businesses for sure.
Absolutely.
So thank you for pointing that out. Okay, so personally, tell me a little bit about your hobbies and things that you like to do that have nothing to do with work.
Okay. So outside of work, I love to dance. I love to travel, and I'm a big foodie. And I feel, I believe that a lot of those things do have to do with how you connect with others. For example, dancing, you feel that freedom, you feel that happiness. And when you have that happiness, you kind of transfer that to everyone around you. Being a foodie and traveling, you're exposed to different people. You're exposed to different cultures. And isn't that pretty big in real estate?
Yes.
Yeah. So when it comes down to my passions, it's definitely a way to stay grounded and enjoy life. And when you enjoy life, you spread it around to everyone around you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a beautiful way to put it. Tell us a little about your family.
So I have a huge family, but personally, like my close family, it's my husband, and I have two boys, Isaiah and Mateo, a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old. Complete opposites. I have the jockey, the sport one, and then I call him my little nerd or geek, but he absolutely is a fanatic of dinosaurs.
Very cool. Yeah. That's awesome. And so another thing that I think is really amazing about you guys moving here is that you also brought your parents here.
Yes. I am trying to convince absolutely everyone. I brought my parents, and then like a year later, I brought my sister. I'm like, what are you doing over there? Come out here. It's a whole different world. And they come out here, like, really, like time runs slow, and out there it's like you're like, what do I have to this and this, and here it's like way more relaxed. And people are really nice. Really nice out here.
I do get to hear that from a lot of clients moving in from out of state. That
Definitely.
They're just like, everyone is just so friendly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They let you in onto the highway, which says a lot.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, so tell me a piece of advice that you would give to someone just now starting their real estate journey.
One piece of advice that I would give to anyone would be to don't rush the process. When you're out there looking for an agent, find someone that you're comfortable with, someone that's gonna be genuine with you, genuinely listening, genuinely caring for you. I think that's one of the biggest pieces of advice. It's like when you go to the market and you're looking for an apple, you don't just go, oh, here, first apple. It could be rotten. So yeah, just don't rush the process and take your time.
That's great advice.
Yeah.
I love that. If someone is wanting to connect with you and they want to sign up for being your client, what is the best way to connect with you?
Okay, so my phone number is text. It's 806-680-0718. 806-680-0718. I know, making it to a little song. And email is elisa@greendooramarillo.com. And social media platforms, whatever social media platform you're using, it's Elisa Villarreal.realtor. Easy enough.
And an amazing thing is another reason why we were seeking you out as well to be here is because you fully speak, understand, write all the things Spanish.
Sí. Hablo el español y no del mocho. Así que yo les puedo ayudar en lo que sea. Si andan buscando propiedades, queriendo vender, lo que sea, alguna pregunta, estoy aquí para ustedes.
What she said.
Ditto.
Yeah. But Elisa is also helped us to have a Spanish platform on our website as well. And she is absolutely here to help anybody in really whatever language. She'll try and figure that out for sure. But she is just a huge addition to our team. We're very excited about her passion and about everything that she brings to us here, not just at the Green Door Group, but really is real estate in this area in general. And so I know that she's ready to fight for clients here.
Absolutely.
And if you want to reach out to her, then you can connect with her in all the ways. So make sure that you subscribe, leave a review, like the things, share them, and all the greatness. You're welcome to stop by our office and visit anytime as well. We're pretty easy to find in Central Amarillo, and so stop in, say hi, meet Elisa, bring some cookies.
That's it.
Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time.
Bye.